Chaplin. Hello. Yes, my name's Luke. Make some noise if you're having a good night. I said, make some noise if you're having a good night. Wonderful. Now, make some noise if you think that making noise in this room is an inaccurate way of representing data. Quite right. I can only assume that we will be measuring your pupils on the way out. That is a joke. But that kind of dystopian future is exactly what I work towards in my job. So I work in a field called computer vision, which is the study of... Was that a word?
Yeah.
Which is the study of how we teach computers to interpret the world around us using the same light and things that we use to see. So these technologies are... it's what allows driverless cars to work and interpret the world as they go around. It's what lets you like instantaneously identify and translate text. It's what lets you unlock your phone with your face. Oh, and yes, it is exactly what enables you to, in real time, put dog ears on yourself superimposed on an image, which I think we will all agree is the pinnacle of human achievement. Done well. I apply it in the world of medical imaging, so that is MRIs and CTs and X-rays and that kind of thing, because really an X-ray is just a photo you take, but it happens to use light that we can't see, but works in the same way. And in medical imaging there's all sorts we can do, so we can automatically identify cancerous tumours in X-rays, we can identify early signs of heart disease and catch it early. We can even take videos of people walking and identify kind of neurological symptoms. Clever stuff. Now, I have contributed to this field in my own humble way. So what do I use these very clever, powerful, cutting-edge techniques to do? That's right, I look at chickens. Yeah, you're welcome. Pretty sure we sorted cancer ages ago. Chickens are where the science is. Yes, so I work with a company who, they breed the chickens that are then sent to farms to breed from to make the chickens that you eat. They're like the progenitor chickens, the matriarchs. And up until a few decades ago, we mostly concentrated on breeding these chickens to put as much meat on a chicken as you can. That had the unfortunate side effect of breeding all sorts of other awful things into the chickens. And yeah, let me tell you, we have done some shit to birds. We really have. But my contribution is, so I look at CT scans of the chickens, because we're looking for problems with their hips and early signs of heart failure that they can get. How do you CT scan a chicken, I hear you ask. How do you CT scan a chicken, I hear you ask. Good job. That was my first question as well, when they were showing me around. I assumed, do you need to sedate them to keep them still for the CT scan? A lovely man called John told me that there is no need. Due to a weird quirk of biology, if you take a chicken and lay it on its back, and then you gently strap something over its belly, it will enter a trance. It will not move. It's perfectly happy, there's no sign of discomfort or anything. It'll just chill there. So, take a few minutes, do your CT scan, and then let it go on its merry way. Wonderful. I also happen to know that the same company that breeds the chickens does so with turkeys as well. So I asked John, I was like, oh, can you do the same with turkeys? And John turned to me, the colour drained from his face. And he just went, no. No, you can't. And I did not have the heart to ask any follow-up questions. I cannot begin to imagine the horrors that John has seen. Yeah. But the whole idea is if you can spot, using this system, problems with the chickens early, you can breed from those chickens less, and you can have a healthier, happier population of chickens as you go on. You're looking for the cream of the crop. Because birds are... There we go. Hi, what's your name? Emily, there's going to be a lot of bird and egg-based puns coming up. And I just want you to know, even if you're not enjoying them, you cannot imagine how much I am. So if you can just sit through it and bear it, I promise you, I'm having a wonderful time. Oh, no, don't worry, they're excellent. They're cracking. I'd say impeccable. Oh, I should also mention, when you're writing chicken-based puns, cock is right there. And I want you to know, I resisted the temptation. I did not stoop to that, I did not coop to that level. That one was on the fly. It's fine, I'm winging it. Oh dear. But yes, I've completely forgot where I was because I got really wrapped up in those puns and it was magical. Chickens, CT scans. Yes, that's right. I get to decide which chickens get laid. In both senses of the word. Yes, so you want to only breed from the ones that are healthy, and you kind of try and build a more healthy population. I don't want to sound egotistical when I say that I'm the god of chicken sex! To answer an age-old question, which came first, chicken or the egg? The answer is neither, without my express permission! So yeah, I started calling myself the god of chickens. Some of my friends went a different way. Started calling me the Colonel. Now, I'm no spring chicken. But yeah, there was egg on my face. Yeah, so the ultimate point is you want these healthy, happy chickens. And how do you achieve that? You take any CT scan results, you're trying to identify problems as early as you can, and mixing up the genetics appropriately. Now, as the god of chickens, I have a simple dream. And before I explain it, before I hatch my plan, let me tell you a story. During World War II, a classic comedy material, there was a special operation called Project Pigeon. Now, Project Pigeon was the idea to build a pigeon-guided missile. Because let me tell you, we have done some shit to birds. This isn't like strap a bomb to a pigeon and this is a missile with a pigeon inside of it. It has a little screen of what the missile's heading towards. With a little picture of the target. So what it is, the pigeon is trained so that when it taps at whatever you're trying to hit, If it's not in the middle of the screen, the missile knows to aim itself towards the thing, so it just keeps pecking until it gets on target. So the way that you train a pigeon to do this is, it's called, instrumental conditioning is usually the word. So what it is, you get loads of pictures of things. Whenever it pecks the target that you want, you reward it with like a little piece of grain or something. It gets the idea. You do that repeatedly, and it gets very good at spotting that particular target. Now, you train like artificial intelligence, machine learning stuff in pretty much the same way. So for example, you give it loads of images of chickens that are healthy and some that are diseased, and after a bit, eventually it learns to distinguish the two, because every time it goes, oh, that's diseased, and it is, you reward it with a little treat. And you can do the same with chickens, actually. Has anyone seen the videos online where so it's like coloured circles, and they've got a chicken, and they move it around, and it's like really good at finding the circle, and you like keep giving it grain to reward it. So you can do this with lots of birds. And so, if I'm training an AI in exactly the same way I train a chicken, could I, dare I, teach a chicken how to interpret its own CT scan? That is my dream, ladies and gentlemen. I am not joking. My fear is that while they're doing this, what if they become more powerful? What if they get ideas? What if they rise up? Because let me tell you, we have done some shit to birds. Thank you, everyone. Also, in case you're peckish,
Chaplin.